Okay. And we're going. So yeah, we're playing Spider-Man again. Cause Mitch and I...
Fuck.
Cause Mitch...
Oh, hey, look, guys. Fucking Velvet Room Gaming history.
What? What? Wouldn't have guessed.
Damn it. Oh shit, it's a sellout stream this time.
Okay, we can't do this. We can't keep going back and forth between our streams and have them being called two different things.
I was really tempted to title it, No, Mitch, Nate is the better Spider-Man.
That would be a pretty strong gimmick, not gonna lie.
We just go back and forth playing Spider-Man, even though you're clearly the better one. Oh man.
Oh. I fucked up. That's just all vodka.
Great start.
This is just food coloring.
Oh, joy.
It's a wonderful 10 out of 10 start. Fuck it up, Nate. What you doing for us today?
Bruderman.
Is that
obviously
the just suit you're gonna be running around in?
Yep.
Wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
Right.
Is this Bruderman Battle Royale? A little bit. It's like...
So why don't we explain to the folks at home what the plan is for Spider-Man?
Because both myself and Mitch are having a blast playing this game, we have decided that we are going to go back and forth playing it. We'll have our own save files, so we play ahead a little bit, but we're also going to be playing actually through the game, like, as well. Because how far are you into it thus far?
I want to say 50%.
Oh yeah.
We are drinking.
Well, Amanda's drinking.
I might
I'm
get a
drinking.
drink in the middle of the stream since I'm co-piloting.
The joys of co-piloting, you can just leave.
The joys of co-piloting. This episode brought to you by the wonderful folks at Pizza Pizza. Pizza Pizza. Pizza? Pizza.
And then the pizza time theme starts going. Fucking that insanity.
Pizza. Pizza. No one remembers that fucking thing.
Probably not.
Off. Peace.
Give me pizza.
Just look like
I love my
into
dog.
the side of the fucking building.
One more time. I swear.
So, Nate, do you have the Spider-Man outfit on? I can't tell from the huge blurred pixels I'm staring at right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
about that.
he's wearing like the original Spider-Man outfit.
I'm wearing
the
the homemade one.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Cause it's either this or the Iron Spider one. And
So
you can use any of the abilities with any with anything, so that's always good.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I think I have the spider arms equipped. Now that I think about it. Actually, I can quickly check.
Almost.
Yeah, I do. So like literally like the arms come out. It looks cool as hell.
Morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon.
What are we doing?
I could use
Wolf Thunder's asking, will we be doing the DLC when it comes out? So here's the deal. Nate and I need to power through this fucking game if we want to get to the DLC.
I didn't even know that it was DLC
Ooh.
coming out for this game.
Oh, fuck it. That's where Black Cat comes in, man. So I gotta play it.
So, what we're gonna do, yeah. Just gotta, like, smash through this game
Mr. Lee's
so
usually
we
in
can
his
bone Black Cat.
Yeah.
You gotta smash through the game so you can smash the Black Cat.
Exactly. That's how it works, right?
Yeah. It's like father-son Kamehameha, except we're boning Black Cat. You know what? I've said some choice things here on the Velvet Room. That was not one of them.
You said some funny bits, and that one, not so much. We're just so humorous. Why do people still watch us? I question it every day.
Why are you just walking, man?
I don't know. I just thought I couldn't run. I didn't even test it out.
Of course you can run!
I like to imagine that he's just been walking through this entire fucking time he's been playing.
I'm like, what? There's a run button? Oh my god!
I wouldn't be surprised. Sometimes I'll play HOTS and he's like, oh, I forgot I could do this. What do you mean? Trait of character that you're playing?
Yeah, I forget though. Also,
Tracer can
where are we
blink?
going? You're such a fucking asshole.
Just looking for the mission, dude.
I love how that says like the map's offline. It's like, oh, I'm probably looking for May if I'm here. But the question is, where is she?
She's in her office, man.
I love how you.
There's an office at the homeless shelter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay. Hit your little radar button.
Trying to remember the button. Here.
R3.
Why have I been doing that so much lately? Just going, oh.
That's it. There you go. Now, for context, you played to where I was, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've played more so after this. So you, yeah.
She found this piece.
Because it's like,
She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And
I
this
know.
might be the first time I actually get to use it.
At that point in time, I was a bit too lazy to make another save file. So, yeah.
You're fine.
Where did she find
I
it?
made two save
Really
files
not sure.
to be able to do this just
What
fine.
is it?
Replica of an
Yeah.
antique Chinese opera mask.
This is a beautiful Chinese opera mask, but I don't see how you could
Symbol
see
roughly translates
through the opera mask.
Demon.
There's like no fucking eye holes or anything.
Father.
That's the
Then
trick,
goes to
Peter.
that mask and
Of
symbol.
course you guys are funny. Remember classics like card dealership wizard.
No.
Peter,
No.
listen.
No.
Yeah, those two weren't around for car dealership wizard.
It is connected to dangerous people.
It's funny, and we're
Dan might wanna
along
find a
for the ride.
different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
How fucking how fucking weird would it be if it was just like, oh, y'all motherfuckers don't remember car dealership wizard? You don't remember? You weren't there.
Wait a second, you were dead.
like it's like way too
The
intense.
symbol inside the mask means demon.
Hey,
It really spooked Mr.
yeah,
Lee.
man, no, we
I'm sure of
don't.
that. He even said you
Why
should
would
drop the
Asians
story.
need eye holes? They can't see either. Oh, come on, Lewd Mercy.
Why did you
You're
say?
talking.
I was about to say, why did you say it aloud? It's super racist.
I,
Come on, you're talking to a Korean and a Thai person right now.
Valid.
yeah.
And if Ron and Josh were here, they'd also either high five you or
I mean, like, the best fucking version I've ever heard is that we don't see in fucking, like we see in widescreen only.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Ah, jeez. Friggin' beating me.
Okay.
You actually glad you came onto the stream?
Drinking harder, if you'll excuse me.
You're you're so disappointed in us. Because you're It's funny.
Oh, we working with fucking 80 proof today, my boys.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Ah, jeez.
Lord Mercy says it's okay. I'm Asian. I can't see very well either. Fine.
Well, don't worry, folks. We're all going to be very supportive of Nate and his current endeavors, and it's all going to work out just fine. I'm sure every aspect of the stream will be fucking 100% so that when Nate goes and does the highlights compilation, it'll get more than 60 views.
Funny.
Oh man.
Find a seat if you can.
Oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Okay. All right. Let me turn this off.
Do you have an explanation for what that was?
It was me being a dick.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Hmm. And yet you're still here.
Following a car accident.
Stockholm syndrome can't set in fast.
Ah, that's what it was.
No,
That's
two
really
of them
bad.
actually weren't here when we did Anime Studio Simulator. Panda and Nate have been. You guys have been with the channel since like what, like March?
Yeah, it has
Too long.
Yeah, it's been May. It's been. I think it was like around May you guys joined.
Too long.
Because it was right when Monster Prom came out. That was your first real video.
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure.
Yeah,
she's
like we
careful.
recorded all the freaking, all our dumb content, and then Panda gave it to the Fray, and we're just like, well, none of those are getting uploaded now.
Well, also you were. I remember the first couple of videos that you were like trying to.
I was a
How do I read
tryhard.
Yeah, kinda.
That's how it is.
Like you were trying way too hard to like you were nervous about like your recording and stuff, and now you just get the joke that you just gotta, you know.
Now I just don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Lord mercy, is it bad that I was thinking about leaving the stream to play Hearthstone when that happened? Nah.
Nah, not really.
Nah.
We get it. Mitch and I definitely get it.
Hello?
Washed up Spider-Man gets it.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I'm so upset you can't just get the yellow jacket, man.
Forget.
I know.
I'll be there
It's
soon.
just like, why can't I? I just want it.
Stardiness is starting to become a pattern.
Give
Oh
me.
my gosh.
You're better than this.
Just look aesthetic as hell.
It probably will be like a DLC fucking sort of thing you can pay for.
I know that there are like with the first DLC, I know there will be like a new suit. Like
There gotta be. There's gotta be. There's a lot of good ones though.
oh yeah. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh. So, Nate,
What's up?
which Peter Parker would you fuck?
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in
Does
on
it have to be
It's a
subjected?
discussion.
It's like, does it have to be subjected to one specifically, or? And does it have to be specifically the Spider-Man or the actor themselves of Spider-Man?
Okay, it's the Spider-Man.
It's the
Okay.
actual spider part.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So I can't say the like Homecoming Spider-Man because he's underage.
No, you can't pick Tobey Maguire, the actor.
Ah, right.
So everyone wants to
What a
fuck that
fucking
sweet-
shame,
I
Mitchell.
know.
What a fucking shame. Because we all want to fuck Toby.
We all
Even
want.
fucking finish the sentence. No.
Well, it's either that or Andrew Garfield, and even then I'm like, nah, he hates Mondays, man. Fucking
Pounding that lasagna, man.
yeah, pound that lasagna. Fucking hates Mondays.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm.
What a motherfucker.
Think of what you want it to do.
Yeah, how weird, right? Just
Monday's
It's the
dawned
big.
on.
Yeah, Monday for you guys.
Okay, yeah, Monday for us is doggone. Pick up your blue solo cup. I'll lift you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
The site's been declared a safety hazard.
You guys have no idea what the fuck I was seeing.
This is highly
Nope.
sensitive equipment.
God damn it.
That's it.
We're
God damn it all.
We are, in comparison to you, Mitch, especially when it comes to music, we are uncultured swines.
Willem Dafoe?
Oh, please. How long have we known each other?
No
It's
idea.
Mr. Mayor.
You don't know who Willem Dafoe is?
I probably
Woman, what
do.
you think you're doing?
Just, you know. I'm terrible.
damn
I'm
it.
terrible with
Has
names.
strict safety provisions.
he's Norman Osborn from a Tobey Maguire movie.
Yeah.
Those were excused.
By me.
Makes sense.
We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
What about you, Panda?
But I've had
Which
great-
spider person would you fuck?
Thank you for your great service to our country. These
Super
folks
down
must
to clown with the one that's like all red,
receive
and
the
he
latest
kind of
from
has like some
Mercedes.
black to him.
No charge.
This isn't about
Anna's
safety
around
rackets,
and
is it?
I'm trying.
dick
to
a lot for some fucking reason. I don't know.
I don't know if you
What?
cut out or you're just doing weird spacing. I don't know.
Yeah.
secure environment.
Kind of both.
You always
Fair
were the
enough.
smartest guy in the room.
Ugh.
Haven't changed a
Red
bit.
and Black has two katanas. Talks about his dick a lot. That one. I
Oh,
don't remember his name.
No.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah, that one. That's a spider person. Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe
That one. I like that one.
business yours.
The one that. Fair enough.
This
Yeah.
is
Granted,
operating.
that's a lot of Spider-Mans. It's like can't keep track of them all.
My favorite spider person is Gwenpool.
Easy.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
Everything. Maybe we could start.
None of my jokes are landing tonight. I'm gonna fucking.
There's no we.
Do you see how it
Oh.
feels, Mitch?
Back from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Swear to God, there was a version of Black Cat that ran around in Spider-Man outfit.
If I
Probably.
were you,
God, I hope so.
I'd look for a new job.
Time for Mitch to look it up. Just be like, hey, look.
What? Why would I? How dare you?
I would never fucking close this Google.
Close this Tumblr. It's like more specifically Tumblr.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. It's like, what should I do? Cause like, there's a weird wait time for for the actual story missions sometimes.
Wish I could
Oh
do
yeah, you
something.
gotta like do like actual things around
Oh,
town.
Harry.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta know. What's the appeal of this fucking game?
Norman
What's the
never
appeal of
listens
this
to Harry.
game? You speed.
Funding for his research
I don't know.
station.
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
besides-
Panda, did she?
One of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in
I was
Europe.
gonna say you watched a couple streams. It could be pretty fun.
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Good to be
It
going.
looks
around.
like Batman to me.
Right. So
It's
you
a-
kinda.
It's a better Batman game, but you're Spider-Man instead. So
It looks a lot like Arkham.
It-
Gonna be honest.
Harry left me a message about these before. he
Wrong.
Yeah, it's just like
Mom's pet
wrong.
project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now I launched them, but now that
Not technically wrong.
Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless
Nah.
they prove
So I'm right. It is essentially Arkham with a different skin.
Thanks, man.
with the different
As long as
coding,
they're
yeah.
here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Basically.
Well, it's not gonna pay
Okay.
the bills, but it sounds like it
Nothing
means a
wrong
lot
with
to
that.
me. I'll do
Um
what I can to help.
basically it's like an upgrade of Arkham and Spider-Man.
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean
Oh,
I mean
that's right.
combat wise.
No, a DC. I don't know. I was trying to think of an insult. I can't really think of one.
Like
AC bitch.
yeah, she's a DC fan. Yeah.
I've got
I don't know. I hate the idea that like DC's bang, man, bitches just eat your cookies. It doesn't matter what company made the cookies. Eat
Just eat!
fucking cookies.
Just fucking
Doesn't
eat!
matter. Company
Hydrocarbons in the air is
cookies.
way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
I don't know. That always bugged me. Like, what's better, Marvel or
Particles are
DC?
concentrating in
It's like,
tropes,
dude,
like
fucking.
mini clouds
I
of
used to be
smoke.
like,
How
Marvel,
speed
and then I'm
gets
like,
samples,
nah.
then trace them to the source.
Just depends on what you want. If you want a hero like Spider-Man, then go to Marvel. But if you want fucking a dark, edgy hero like Batman, then go to fucking DC. Like, you don't have to pick and choose. You
Also,
can
I wasn't
like
really paying
both.
attention, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Oh my god.
That's a running thing. I don't pay attention. I listen to you guys and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to actually pay attention to the game.
Yeah, you're not used to piloting, are you? You gotta keep both in mind, man.
Clearly not, Mitch. I'm clearly not used to piloting yet. How long have I been doing this? Not long at all. So, you know. Figure it out eventually. Just give me a sec.
I'll get it there. Maybe.
Maybe. Please don't start with that boy.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I have a favorite DC hero, and then I have a favorite, like, Marvel hero.
Yeah, I mean, they're not like, it's not like sports teams. Like, you could like both. You can
Even with sports teams, it's not wrong to like both.
Yeah.
Like,
Still something we can all learn today. What? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Nate is streaming Spider-Man. You should go and watch his stream. What's it cost? Everything. Look out! Here comes Spider-Man.
Woo!
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit.
You're way too good at improvising songs.
For someone. What did you get out of the
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release
It's a living. What are you doing anyways? Did you give up on that mission?
Yep. It's a side thing anyway.
Oh, you coward.
It might have been the lighting, but it looks like his
Nate'll figure out what the fuck he's supposed to be doing in the game.
Oh, I see, I see.
I thought it was like a running thing that just Spider-Man's not supposed to know what the hell he's doing, just improvise.
Yeah, but he's not you, Nate. You can't project like this.
I can dream.
Every now and then I think about that stupid Superman slowly descending on Brainiac. See?
Ugh, I know.
Don't wanna close my eyes.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but
Delve into fucking
sure that's a parole violation.
mania.
So get the fuck off me, kid.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a
Fast.
while. Wanna play
That's
20
a
questions?
good choice.
No?
Lock yourself fucking in there with him.
Face punch it is.
Or not. That's fine.
Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Do it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Bad at, like, Spider-Man villains. I'm just kind of sat here going, who the fuck?
Don't worry. Sleep.
Oh.
Stupid.
Oh no. It's the Smasher.
Well, that's a matter of
Is that what the fucking Mitch?
No, his name is Shocker.
now I can do some real damage.
No, it's not. This isn't the Shocker. This is,
Yes,
no,
it is.
this might be the Shocker. Oh, it is
Yeah,
the Shocker?
it is the Shocker. What a shocker, it's the Shocker.
That damn black cat image you posted into the fucking...
See, I was smart and turned off notifications.
You come clean, I can help you.
Am I wrong, Panda? Am I wrong?
Am I wrong in my way?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah! Yeah,
I wasn't
Nate.
expecting that, Stoic. Stoic
Oh.
says that they usually went to DC for more fantastic fun reads, but went to Marvel for more dark and grounded stories.
I would almost argue that I went the opposite with that.
It's the tradition, is that most people go to DC for darker stuff.
Wolfthunder's asking, how's Gang Mudo and Jackie doing? Last time I talked to Jackie, she was trying to get a job that was pretty intense, and that's why she needed to, you know, record the last episode. But I haven't talked to her since. I've just been really busy this month, unfortunately. And Gang Mudo is doing great. Last time I talked to her, she was had some new roommates, was feeling a lot better from like last year when we were doing Persona. Everyone's doing fine.
Good.
Yeah, man. Not Nate though.
Nate is doing less than stellar in this fight.
Yeah.
Well, better than the Frisk one. Just leave it at that.
Oh, jeez. Nate, don't close your eyes. Don't wanna fall.
I was distracted by the black cat. Shit. Like,
what is that black cat titties shit?
Hey, I had to.
I had to.
I had to. Sorry.
This is like the tiniest little ukulele I have. I used to own a concert, and now it's just like this tiny little thing.
Fucking Jesus.
Oh, jeez, kid.
I'll figure it out in a second.
Oh, I know what you need.
What do I need?
You need an upbeat, inspirational song about life.
Please don't tell me you've actually memorized the fucking lyrics of that. God.
Are you feeling down?
Of course he has.
Of course he
But
is.
you just can't do it today. I can see you frown.
Why did I not realize that? Oh, I could
Alec,
probably...
if you haven't checked it out yet, I would recommend Of Gods and Monsters.
Yeah! Holy shit, that's good shit.
Yeah, Mitch really, really, really fucking liked it. I don't know about Nate, but I definitely know that Mitch enjoyed Of Gods and Monsters.
Oh god. Grab the fucking ceiling! There we go. God damn it! I'm trying.
So,
It's not
a
working.
slightly darker version of your usual Justice League, so it's nice.
Nate, you've got this.
Don't.
You've
Present
got
for
the
me.
tiger, it's the thrill of the
Immediately
fight.
dies
Oh,
when you say you have
okay.
faith.
Oof.
I love how this
Damn,
is so
Just
running
gotta have faith, the faith.
Oh, I should have this. This is my gimmick for this episode.
What? Songs? Singing?
Yeah.
Your usual gimmick?
Yeah, my usual gimmick.
Shut the fuck up, Chihiro. No one cares.
Aww.
Doesn't need to cry every fucking time we talk to her. That's all I'm saying.
She's shy.
Yeah, dude.
Why are you such a dick?
Why you gotta be a dick, Kodo?
Jesus,
Because he is
Makoto.
one. A bit insensitive, honestly.
Oh, you mean like when he walked up to Junko and he's just immediately like, "You're not hot."
It's like, you're not as pretty as I thought you'd be.
Your titties are not nearly as big as I remember them.
Basically.
Yeah.
As flawless as I remember. You know, from the magazines, the modeling magazines.
Oh yeah, Makoto's weird, man. I can't tell if it's the I don't remember him being that fucking like. Ugh. I don't remember it. Like, it doesn't feel like it feels like the translation did something to his character, or it's been too long since I've played it.
It could be either, honestly. It's been so long since I've like gone through the fan translation of it. But I don't know. It's been years though.
You've got this, Nate. Because we gotta have faith. We gotta have faith. We gotta have the faith. Fuck.
Just all of the George Michael songs.
I know you're asking me to stay. How shitty would it be if like YouTube caught me for that? Like,
you should be proud of yourself because
yeah.
you did it so well that it counted for copyright, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's what I want.
Like, you get pissed off, but you gotta be slightly impressed with yourself. Ah!
Just slightly.
Just slightly. There we go.
Oh, you got it!
Sorry, Herman.
No, not his belly.
Put this on yourself. Literally.
I love how the jacket tassels move slightly. They kind of everything.
So why did you choose this skin? I have to know.
I just really like Homecoming Spider-Man. I really like Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Then you Spider-Man suit.
I don't have it yet. I only have the I only have the Iron Spider one. Okay, now I leave.
Good work.
Goodbye.
I fucked shit up and now I go.
Yeah, what's up with the corner image there?
What's up with what?
Demon Gang?
There was a corner image down there.
Bugle headline.
I think Nate pays attention.
You think I pay?
No,
I clearly don't pay attention. But yeah, so it's like I have the Iron Spider suit.
I thought I could have sworn you had unlocked Homecoming, right?
No. Let's deal with some crimes and then get the it's like and then get it, I guess.
The purple symbols, they're the Black Cat ones, right? Or is that
They're
something else?
research.
yeah.
There's like Black Cat like cause I got all the backpacks because that's how you get this skin. And like I was exploring the map and stuff, and there's just like random like freaking Black Cat art everywhere, and I'm just like, what the hell's up with this? And Mitch is like, oh, that's like the Black Cat stuff later on. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, so like you'll unlock a side mission where you can go to those locations, do a small little Where's Waldo minigame, and then if you do them all, you get a special dark suit. I was hoping to see Black Cat, but the dark suit works too.
Kitties for you.
He just wants the kitties. Just leave him alone.
No, man. If I'm not gonna lie, it's the teasing that gets me, man.
Ah.
It's so much fun. Ugh.
Show me your kitties.
Show me your kitties.
Also, if you do those missions on each like little fun thing is when you go to those mission locations, a Black Cat has drawn a small little image of a spider and a cat either playing or doing dumb things together.
Oh, that's adorable.
Aww. That's super cute.
Hope his plan works.
Homeless Spider-Man! We must kill him!
Oh,
Yeah, I wear this suit for
mean,
pity
like
points.
regular Spider-Man borderline.
We got defeated by a homeless man.
Reports of
Might be useful if I press the right buttons.
Okay, so got it.
I'm curious, how did everybody else like Spider-Man Homecoming? Because we recently rewatched it last night.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
so-
as good as I remember it. Like the
Same.
pacing. I feel like that's the case with like longer movies. Because like I'm afraid to rewatch Solo now because like I remember watching Solo in theaters and it did not feel like what is it like a 2.5 hour movie?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that like if I rewatch it, it will feel like you'll feel the 2.5 hours of it.
For what it's worth, I did watch it twice in theaters. It was still pretty good.
It's never as good as the first time.
No, of course not. But Spider-Man: Homecoming, that's the thing. So like, I watched it the first time, and it was serviceable the first time. I remember liking it. I thought it was fun. It was lighthearted. I liked the villain. And then we watched it last night with Tabs and us, and we were.
I feel
all
like we
goofing
picked
around.
it. I think like we picked it apart a little bit more as well.
Well, we were picking it apart a little bit more, but also, like, when you really think about it, like, for as much as I remember that movie, there's not a lot that happens. And that's something that kind of was weird to me, where it's like, it's not that there's not a lot that happens, it's just, like, it doesn't feel...
It doesn't,
feels like when they
it doesn't flow as much as it should.
Well, it feels like it's a lot of set pieces. It's like Spider-Man needs to have his moment where he goes down. So, like, you know, you have the scene with the ship. But it just feels like Spider-Man's not... It's like weird. I don't know how else to describe it besides like it.
Also, how much Tony Stark's a huge fucking dick and basically just kept kicking the puppy that kept coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, it felt weird to write his. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like he's been a dick before in the past, but there was always purpose. Like there was always a reason. Like with the Sokovia Accords and shit like that. Like he was all. It always had a purpose. It always had a reason. And I think that's the thing that bothers me.
Yeah,
It
like
doesn't-
I was talking to Nate about this like last night after we got off the phone with you, and I don't know. It's Homecoming, and because Tom Holland is too good of an actor, because I feel so much sympathy that I get mad that people are treating him as bad as they do.
Because he still had to deal with, like, all the shit. Like, he had to deal with, like, dead parents and freaking Uncle, like, Ben dying and all that shit. But it was just off screen.
Yeah.
So it's just, like, he still had to deal with all this shit. And he's, like, finally got, like, Tony Stark that, like, is, like, a positive male role model in his life. And then he just shits on him all the time. Until he needs him. It's like, bruh, just be nice.
It's weird. Like the one thing I could say, like with the Marvel properties, if sometimes it does feel very weird. Like you have a lot of.
Really, Mitch?
Yeah.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to do another gag, man.
Are we boring you, Mitchell?
I was hoping it was gonna be loud enough.
It was. It was. Your mic picked it up pretty well.
Don't worry. We heard you.
Come on, I can't just have fucking gimmicks here and there.
I
can't just have gimmicks when I'm a total asshole? Yeah.
Hey. You're not wrong.
Oh lord.
Could be worse. Because I was sitting here and I was like, you know what I could do? I could, like, turn on, like, Heroes or something and just take my headphones out.
Don't.
Like, I was trying to find ways to workshop different bits in.
I was trying to figure out how to be a cunt.
Oh.
It's like, I try to make it seem like he's being a huge asshole, which he is, don't get me wrong, but I find it funny. Yeah,
Come on,
being
every stream has to...
Immediately, Lewd Mercy, it's like, being an asshole is okay as long as it's funny.
And you're hot, that's right, everyone. That's it. You know, I gotta admit, one of my least favorite bits that has happened recently, how do I word this? So, like, I was listening to a YouTuber for a while, and I really liked them, because they gave me, like, comic book information that I really enjoyed. And then they did, like, this one tiny thing, and I don't know why it got under my skin so much, but, like, it was just something about it was weird to me. Like, there's this level of overconfidence that I just didn't appreciate. Not didn't appreciate, but I just didn't like. Like, it was kind of a turnoff. And that sounds fucking dumb, right? But, like, all he did was change this one aspect of his intro. He was like, oh, make sure you hit that comment and subscribe button. And that was it. And then all of a sudden, somewhere down the line, when he hit, like, 1 million subscribers, he was like, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for if you want to hear more of my sexy voice. And there was this part of me that's like, you're not kidding, are you? Like, you genuinely believe that? And there's like this fucking rebellious, shitty aspect of myself that's like, you know what? Fuck you, man. I'm gonna unsub from you just to spite you. And I did.
You unsubbed from yourself?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I was like, isn't that what your gimmick is?
That's the whole reason how you got
I don't fucking start every video I'm in like, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Developer Room Gaming. Do you want to fucking come? Fucking subscribe and hit that.
What the Jesus?
Oh my god!
I think you're a bit far with that one, bud. Jesus.
Oh, God.
That I love how you're just about to say that one was too far. It's like, yeah, it was. You didn't see me. No.
That's it.
Oh no. I was doing so well. Stealth is...
Fucking love that voice. Yeah.
Stealth is at its young point.
Send help.
Panda
1, 2, 3, help me.
1, 2, 3, help me. That's where you live, huh?
If someone could like help me.
Mitch is the best teenage girl.
Looks like I'm clear.
I got real concerned because like all of them, like all the enemies popped up. It's just like, where is he? I'm not here.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man?
It's like, yes.
Spider-Man?
Perfectly fine ladder next to me. Climbs wall. I have Spidey powers.
That's how extra you are, Nate.
Really? Not really.
Ugh.
That... okay. What a takedown. I just punched him in the face.
Take this, Spider-Man!
I'm trying to fucking draw more fucking Spider-Nate.
Just me doing like having like a gremlin face and just going, I'm Spider-Man!
It's Nate with a Spider-Man mask, but a Batman body.
I'm Spider-Man.
Oh man, I almost missed the Spooderman. This is insane. Oh,
man.
And I like how most of the comments are just like, yeah, no, Mitch has a really sexy voice.
Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
I think that's the goal.
Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear more of my sexy man.
My sexy man. He's letting. See,
Yeah,
you're letting the ways of the gremlin, aka me.
Yeah, you love my egg eating gremlin.
Oh god.
Go! Spider-Man! Why?
Spider-Man.
All I can imagine is just slowly watching the sub count, like, just...
Drop.
Disintegrate.
Half of it goes away. What was that, Infinity War? I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to Anyways, I unsubscribed from that guy, and that's the end of that story.
And everyone's gonna unsubscribe from me now. How do you feel?
Yeah. Well, I don't have millions of subscribers, and I don't proclaim at the end of at the beginning of every one of my videos, just hit subscribe so you can listen to more of my fucking sick, sultry voice.
It's implied.
I don't know why. That's the worst part. I don't know why that bothers me so much. Like, it shouldn't. I'm the asshole here, clearly, but like, I just don't know what it is that just fucking grinds my goddamn gears. I've noticed that with a lot of people, actually. Maybe this is a bit whatever, but I feel like there's some YouTubers that once they hit a specific mark, they get kind of really full of themselves.
It happens.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to happen to us.
You're saying?
I'm gonna find fucking myself even slightly riveting or interesting. What a fucking travesty.
Oh no, I will not, like, self-deprecate myself every day. Dang it!
Dang it!
I can't wait. They're like, hey, hi everyone, welcome to another Velvet stream. I'm like a shout out, like fucking like intro, like fucking booming and fucking techno, fucking shit all over the place, fucking spinning out of control and shit. I'm sure some people actually wanted to watch Spider-Man. Maybe I shouldn't be a co-pilot for this one.
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
They're asking, was his voice sexier than yours, Mitch?
No, I thought he sounded like shit, if I'm being honest.
Did his sexy voice intimidate you?
So, warrant cover breaking down.
One day in St. On, we will all become the sellout whores.
Nah.
Sell out.
Okay.
Sell out!
Oh yeah.
Another way.
Sell
I
out.
like to imagine that it's entirely just that fucking somehow fucking Nate took over. And we're all just like sellout whores now.
No, like Nate uses the money to buy the rights to that song exclusively.
Oh my god.
And then whatever is used it, just use it for freaking copyright and shit, like an asshole. I'll be the Nintendo, but with that song.
I look away from the Discord 1 fucking minute, and there's more fucking Black Cat.
Yeah.
Wait.
What up? What do you do?
God damn it, stop. Okay.
It's like, what up? You not fucking into this? This kitty cat?
Yeah.
Are you not? Are you not entertained?
Oh, I'm very much entertained. Like, I don't know where the exception was that I wasn't. Also, what am I looking for? For fuck's sake.
Maybe we should have paid attention.
What are you looking for? Fisk is off the books. Yeah, you're just looking for an looking for entrance to the place. It's on the roof, dude.
Yeah, I was just like, would this be it? Oh,
Yeah.
right there. It didn't give me a prompt straight away, so I was like, what?
She just gave up.
No, I was like double checking. I'm like, this would make sense, right? I'm not stupid, right? I swear I'm not Spider-Man. Even though I fucking am stupid like him, that's for sure.
No.
Spider-Man's a genius, Nate.
I mean, like, with this shit, I mean.
He could do whatever a spider can. Speaking of voices, Wolflander asks, I recently posted a tweet on Discord by Christina V about social voice and real voice. Do you guys have any thoughts on it? I mean, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, because there's, like, we know that there's a big difference.
Like, I think for the show, I don't really have a social voice. Like, it's performed.
It's more of just an upbeat mood, not necessarily a voice specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
If you think there's any, yeah, no, there's like no real difference between how we talk now and how we talk alone.
Yeah, because we'll have like when the stream ends, we'll still be talking and shit for like hours.
Smart, but
yeah.
I don't have anything to pass.
In fact, we spent a majority of today just talking to each other.
We watched Frasier.
Frasier and an episode of Cheers, a single one.
Is that what I think it is?
It is.
Yeah.
It's just like, it is. There you go. That was literally it.
Electric web for the win.
Wow, you did that all right before you were able to take my stun gun and tear it apart to make your weird web? The fuck's wrong with you, Spider-Man?
It's crazy, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nothing illegal.
You should really be like a scientist or something.
Anticlimactic, huh?
Spider-Man.
You're more like a spider sciencer.
That spider's got it.
I don't know what I'm saying. It.
Bootleggers used to use it.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out.
Amanda, you kind of. No, you just went like it sounded like you just got cut off, so the silence was impeccable. It's like, huh? I'm just used to Mitch talking, so it's just like, eh.
I'm just used to Mitch forever just talking me up.
Yeah.
No,
does it seem like I'm quiet this stream?
Just a little.
You're not giving me anything to work with.
Well, make your own.
Fine.
You've streamed alone before.
I'll make my own stream with hookers and blow.
It's blackjack.
Blackjack? Don't you mean Black Cat?
And Black Cat.
Christ. You guys tearing me down at every corner.
Yes. We just spent like the last 10 minutes talking about how fucking sexy your voice was. We just keep tearing you down.
Tear me down. You know what? That's the market we should get into. Fucking oh, what's that dude's name? The guy who does dude. I can see his fucking face. Alex Jones. Since he got banned, we should take over that fucking sector of the internet.
Jesus.
Nate, use your
What,
spidey
though?
sense. That's gonna be my answer to everything. Nate, use your spider sense.
Oh, things up there. There we go.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Give me a fucking. Just give me a second. I got it.
Nah.
Like, shut up!
Opening the door. I'm closing the way. Opening the door.
You got a big fat nothing.
That's pretty gay.
Notice anything about the
Fucking wrong chord.
The door. Not the door they leave.
Keep an eye
Sick.
out for one of those.
Freaking spider's gay.
Yeah, spider's gay. Turn the
All
fucking
the
spider's
fucking
gay.
water in the fucking... Here's gay.
Peter.
Alex Jones is like fucking weird, man.
None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there.
He's a human force of nature.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
So Panda.
Yes,
Second floor. Rusted machine parts. Honkin' rats.
Yes,
Yes,
Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this.
Okay. So Panda. If you had to pick a special superhero
Donut eaters.
to go on a date with, who would you pick?
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock.
To go on a
Let me know
date
if you find
with?
the jump
Yeah, specifically a date.
On it.
Batman.
Really? Like Kirk Langston or like Bruce Wayne?
Fine. Like the rich one.
That's
so if you hit
super
it off,
valid.
then she's gonna be well off. Duh.
That's very fair.
Which
Fucking...
Also
in most
aesthetic.
of his dates, yeah, in most of his dates, he's usually just like, oh, let me pay for food and let me pay for this and this and this. I gotta go. Like, taking all this stuff I just paid for and going home. Abso-fucking-lutely, Batman. Yes, I am.
Damn, man.
it's like you want to be a total gentleman. Go ahead.
All right.
Not gonna stop you.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
Go
I'm
for it.
starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the wall.
Have Batman.
They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved
Nate?
Off the table.
What's up?
Gotta be a passageway we're missing.
If you had to date one superhero, who would it be?
Wonder.
I wonder.
Tobey Maguire?
See if you can find a second junction.
Jesus Christ.
I guess that's it. I guess that's the answer. Tobey Maguire.
It doesn't answer at all.
Can't be that many places to hide a junction box.
Okay, Mitch. This game, who?
Found it.
And you can't say Black Cat.
Damn it. Okay.
Over with that no Black Cat, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You cock blocked me with the black cat. Shit. It's a lot harder than I thought.
I thought my brain is not working. I thought you said I'm a lot harder than I thought.
Huh. I just looked down. I'm like, oh.
Stoic says it's actually African American feline. Stoic, I'm sorry.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would. All right. I guess.
Am I stupid? Yes, I am.
I know you'd hate this answer, but I would say I would say I would want to hang out like with like Spider Gwen. I think she's cool. She's in a band, you know.
Clear.
Dude, people in bands are like a fucking shoo-in with me, man. For obvious fucking reasons.
For obvious reasons, yes.
Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
But who's in a band?
There we go.
One,
scientist.
2, 3.
Well, that
What?
isn't spooky at all.
Thought she was like a scientist.
Well, I can't hear you, Amanda. No, what is it? No, it's she, from what I read, she was in a band with Mary Jane and shit like that, yo?
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Maybe I read
Is
something.
that weird?
Freaking don't go on the
I don't know,
ceiling.
but, like she was always late to like band practice and shit.
Fucking
There you go.
Got room to maneuver
and
here.
old ass Spider-Man movies really ruined Mary Jane for me because I just
What was that?
cannot stand her.
I could see.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
Freaking god.
I think it would just be fun. Also, you know, my weakness of blondes and shit.
That's always a thing.
Yeah, but like I don't know, I just think it could be like a fun bit. Like that would be like a fun date. I would be boring as shit compared to like, you know, every
Mitch,
That's the one-
boring? Why?
I know. Why? Let's not talk about what happened right before I went on stream today.
What?
Jesus
They didn't want
Christ.
the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs.
I love how, like, you filling in, it's just like, ask a bunch of questions.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they
It's like,
You're busy. Okay, so here's the deal, yeah.
There's a
Like
fenced-off room here they
when it
didn't
comes to
bother with.
co-piloting, I'm never like entirely sure what to do. I haven't done it often. So like it's either impose a joke or ask questions
That's fair.
and try to get like a dialogue going. Like that's how I feel.
That's very fair.
Because I don't really know what to do. Because I'm normally the pilot. I've been the pilot for like 3.5 years.
Now I'm here, bitch.
Yeah. Now I'm here, badly playing Spider-Man.
Try my best, leave me alone.
I would love it if because you were in a cutscene, like you think you're safe, and then like one of the henchmen just shoots you in the head. That's how bad you are at Spider-Man.
It's like I didn't even have control of Spider-Man to die.
Yeah, the controller recognizes that you're there.
It's just like, oof, don't want Nate to play me. Just fucking clothes.
Nate mode.
We like to call it like baby bear mode or fucking like
training wheels.
I was waiting for it. I'm like, where's like the baby, like the baby fucking monitor thing?
I'm not a kid. It's Spider-Man.
I love how watching fucking Homecoming, it's like, I'm not a kid, Mr. Stark, and I'm like, you fucking are! And I'm like, oh, that's how you guys feel.
Like, oh, that sounds like me. Oh. A video of yourself and then looking in a mirror. Oh.
Yeah!
Jesus.
I love
Keep
how-
bullying me.
Oh.
Love Nate.
It's like, we love Nate. He's a stupid, childish asshole at times, but get off the wall! Fuck! There
we
we
just
go.
live like fucking with him more.
Yeah.
But not actually fucking.
Yeah. Oh, you're still bitter about that, huh?
So what you're telling me is that no one in this fucking online chat.
All right.
I'll see you at the stream.
You want to play this game, Nate?
No. No. It's supposed to be just an off comment.
Shit.
I love how press N to give Nate support is a running thing.
Holy
Press
shit.
N, everyone.
Will someone fucking tell me how to draw?
No. Because
No.
no one actually knows
You
how
gotta have
to.
faith, the faith.
I think that's like been brought up in every like recording I'm in.
What? You gotta
Like-
have faith, the faith.
Yeah. I wonder why.
Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Alright, Nate, I'm gonna write you a song right now.
Oh no.
Nah, fuck it. Hang on. Something like that. Whatever.
There you go.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Let me put you back in full screen. Alright. Fighting criminals.
Nate,
Wishing that he got the dick. That's it. It's my song.
Hey Mitch.
What?
But you
What's
gotta
up?
have Nate.
Have Nate. You gotta have a Nate. Where's that song? It's somewhere in here. I always love how it's my favorite thing with any musician. Like you can always pick up like certain like little music cues from them.
Yeah. It doesn't help that like it doesn't really help sometimes that loud traffic. Oops.
Shit, dude, you're fine.
Like my name rhymes with like a lot of shit, which like you don't think about. Especially like when you choose your name, you don't really think about this kind of stuff. You're just like, I hate my original name. I want to get rid of it. This is like so. This is like yeah.
Nate granddaughter, Nate stay night. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I heard that was a request actually to play Fate, play one of the Fate games once we're done with.
Can we play the one with Merlin in it?
Please! We need our boy!
I'm so aggressive about it.
Because we want to
Because you won't let us have him.
Nate, you gotta push square. You gotta push square. You gotta push square.
I don't know how basic freaking mechanics work in games, man. Jeez. There you go.
I know you're asking me to stay. Stay, please, please, please don't go away. Say you're giving me the blues.
That's it.
Ah,
Holy shit, dicks out for Merlin, yeah.
yes.
You got this, Nate.
Yeah, it's not that they give you like a lot of time or anything.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Use your quick time prompt, Nate. Use the force to run. Run to Dagobah. Run to Dagobah. No one gets that. I'm old.
Sorry, my
Oh shit.
no, sorry, my Dugert decided that she wanted to pay me a visit.
I can hear her.
Is the Doggart still popping your...
What?
What?
I don't think the dog was popping anything, Mitch. I think the dog was just licking her feet.
I was trying to say that, and I went with popping, and I don't know why.
I don't know why you went with Poppin either, Mitchell.
Popping them toe licks? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, popping them toe licks.
I don't, you can't really recover from that. It's just like...
How does it feel?
But no. I might post a picture of like my Dugert in the
More than you.
Yeah,
the Discord.
that sounds fun.
Yes.
It's so weird not to see Spider-Man Noir.
I get to focus full time on real stories like this.
I will follow you where you go, Mary Jane.
Get to them, the more you become a target, right?
This is why we broke up, Peter, you fucking idiot. Creepy bastard.
Peter, you
That's my Spider-Man voice.
Officer Davis,
Spider-Man.
Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
No, I thought the Spider-Man was
Don't
Damien!
These guys are gonna
It's like, you
tell
need
the
to
story
fucking
they
stop with that, dude.
They thrive
Keep
on
hitting
the
his
fake
face.
games technically.
So
So what's your
Take this, Jack Eck!
I just listen.
Dick ick.
Okay. Up in.
Dick Eck!
I love how, like, out of all the voices, that's the one that will always make you fucking laugh.
Send help. I live at 123 help.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
There you go. You leveled up to level 12.
Why can't I move?
Did your controller die?
No, it's still working. Oh. I was like, I'm like, why did it stop moving?
End of stream. End of stream! Cause you had a bad day. You take it one down.
Pupper. Because I love her.
What?
For being a little weirdo. I love my dog.
Oh.
Chilling on the goddamn subway.
Up in the sky! Oh. That was it? Okay.
Like, that was it? Oh.
Where are you right now? Are you at Mary Jane's place?
I think
No, you're at your
Wasn't paying
apartment.
attention.
You're at your apartment.
There we go.
Hmm. Yeah, he didn't pay, like, he didn't pay his rent or something, didn't he? So, yeah, he got evicted.
Yeah. He had like a final notice of.
Yeah. Oh no, all his spider stuff. Like a spider porn.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track
And his
down some
spider
information.
He
condoms.
knocked the goddamn door right off the goddamn hinges.
Yeah. He don't give a fuck. It's not his apartment
Trash
anymore.
man, Trash man, I need to find my spider porn.
I need to find that edition of freaking Black Cat. My special
have to
edition
find the-
Black Cat porn.
This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
And then the garbage man's like, oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, you gotta find that, man.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage.
Spider-Man is no spider hobo. Oh, I need to dress accordingly. Give me a
I'm
sec.
like spider homeless.
There we go.
See? There you go. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Practically homeless spider. Oh, now he actually is homeless Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's why I did it.
Oh. Oh, you didn't present it as a joke. You presented it as facts.
You can't laugh at facts, Nate.
Yeah. You can't laugh at
I don't care
facts.
if I lose everything else. I have to find my
Eggmaster Nate.
Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive, 30-ton garbage truck.
God damn it! I was really expecting something from like a chuckle or something from that fucking catcher joke, and nothing.
High school.
Nothing. You can't laugh at facts.
Can't laugh at facts, Nate.
Can't laugh at facts.
Did you know that bees have eyes, have hair on their eyes? Did you know that?
I did actually.
Bees?
You know.
Yeah, bees have.
It's just that we have this friend that's obsessed with bees. Yeah.
Yeah.
My babies.
Oh, of course it's locked.
My babies.
Can't have
Their name
people
is
stealing
Josh.
garbage.
Send Josh all of your bee meat.
There's another way in.
Yeah, he'll totally get.
Everyone, share your energy with me. Like I put my hands up like Goku. Share your bee memes with me so that you can.
Man with taste. Jesus Christ.
Merlin is a man with taste.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they have
It
a
is
dump the
casually
trash.
breaking and entering, as Spider-Man do. Realistically, that should have been crushed.
Okay, time to panic.
What that?
Yeah,
That trash?
I think so. I don't like
Is
you.
there any
You
chance the
have
truck
different
wasn't at the garage?
wastage thing. What was the word I'm looking for?
Somewhere in West Chinatown.
Garbage?
Stay there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. Just leave it at that.
Oh, Spider-Man. One day you'll learn.
I will learn how to
I
actually be
will-
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because I always
Some
forget,
people. As the old adage goes, some people want to fuck Jimi Hendrix. I want to be Jimi Hendrix.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops.
Yeah,
Any idea which one?
that old adage.
Yeah, the oldest. Tale as old as time.
See, and like, and then Mitchell pointed out, it's like the people that you're into. It's like, do you want to be them or fuck them? It's a blurred line. Always.
Wait, I think I see the trucks.
Spider-Man and you.
Should be some trucks close by.
Spider-Man X Nate.
I complained about getting that.
Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be.
I love
another truck
how
around here.
we're literally checking like different fucking trash trucks. It's just like
Gotta find the.
It's like, where's my shitty fucking where's my stuff? This is kind of
No sign of my stuff.
Kinda sad.
Ah!
Not the bear. Oh, who's this phantom?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborne rally. If you pick up was on
Oh god.
There's no
trash ghost.
There's absolutely no glitches in this game. It is completely refined and perfect.
Trash ghost, I need your help.
Where's
How can I help you today, Spider-Man? Have you come to avenge my spirit from my untimely death? Not today.
Trash compactor.
Not today.
Spider-Man is the new power couple. If only.
Not today, compactor Spectre. There we go.
They're not glitching. They're not glitching in the truck. They are the truck. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Looks like trouble.
My landings are so smooth. What's up? Look how I literally just stroll into combat.
I like how you like self-teabag yourself with every enemy.
Yeah. That works.
You rub your face on their weird criminal junk.
This is the most action I've gotten in a while. Just leave me be.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you're well up.
Jesus Christ.
More dick than balls that time.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ.
Spider-Man's secret power. He can feel the junk of any man and determine their girth and length.
I just think you guys aren't sending help.
Like a card, like one of those carnies that can guess their weight. He just grabs you by the crotch and determines the size and strength of your genitals.
Like,
you guys really aren't sending that help, are you?
nice. Give me it.
Please be here. Please be here.
Peter Parker, step right up, sir. Let me gauge the power of your penis by rubbing my face all over your crotch.
Jesus Christ.
I beg your pardon.
We have a dark look into Mitch's fantasy.
I think I can make this work.
What fantasy? Do you want to elaborate on that? Or...
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, what bum, what? Good listening. Whew.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah, I was drinking.
Fair enough.
And when I imagined just Peter Parker just rubbing his face all fucking wild. Oh, come on, Amanda. You know deep in your heart, it's kind of funny. Just a little.
Gotta go. Oh, I have to stay there. Damn it. It's like, fine. Guess.
There we go. Man, you...
What?
You rolled under that guy twice. That's
how you dodge.
Check.
Yeah.
It is. Why are you going, is it? It's like you fucking play this game.
Oh no! Looks like all these thugs are gonna get right up in my face.
Oh no! What's all I ever do?
I'm surrounded by such big, girthy thugs.
Just the word girthy.
Oh, I just took a bat to the face. Whatever will I do? Good job, Spider-Man. Like, he's almost disappointed that the fun ends when the cops get there.
It's like,
Yes, fucking good job, I guess.
Try MJ's.
it's like, aw, my fun's over. Just swarms away.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, you almost seem like disappointed, if you will.
All right.
Get off the wall!
Why
do you keep going on the wall, man?
I don't mean to, it just happens.
Very dramatic.
Peter, any chance I could stay over tonight?
Let me measure your... What does that...
MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame. Hey, MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe... Okay, that just
Jesus Christ.
Why am I
Every
making
day's
this
great
such a
at
big
Spider.
deal? We're just friends, right?
Except for today, because he's been evicted.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, he had a pretty shit moment, but then he was surrounded by 5 girthy thugs.
It perked him up a little bit.
Yeah, it did. Perk the spider prick up.
There you go. Like, there's a dick joke that can easily be made.
Oh, Mary Jane. Oh, wait.
Looks like MJ's story just
Mary
got
Jane,
published.
do you mind if I crash on your couch?
I think I'll find somewhere else to stay.
Peter, do you have an erection right now? Oh, you've been fighting crime again, haven't you? This is why we broke up.
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
You're just way more into dudes than chicks. Sorry to point it out to you, I guess.
You only ever wanted to have sex after you were surrounded by big, girthy thugs.
Number's blocked out.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this
They didn't call me Penis Parker for nothing.
Oh god.
God, that's such a bad joke. Like, I remember in theaters thinking that joke was stupid, and then we watched it again last night, and I'm like, oh.
Wow, it is still stupid.
Still stupid.
Still pretty, like I could, whoever wrote that was bullied in the 80s. That's all I could think.
Hello, Spider.
Oh, there we go. Here's the
I've been
start.
thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's
Oh,
time to
Black Cat.
reignite.
Also, her voice acting is really solid, yeah.
Places to rob. She
I
promised
wish I
she'd
could
give
hear
up
it.
that life. What was she
You will in the footage.
When I go back through this. Oh, literally right there, I'm assuming. Oh,
No.
No.
She wants me
That's
to
so
find
distracting, though.
something. I need to look.
So you will feel you will feel a vibration in your controller when you're close by to whatever you're looking.
Right there.
Oh,
Gotta be some kind of clue.
No,
Maybe it's the big flashing thing!
no. But Black Cat, no.
aw, little kitty.
She packs those with range extenders, then harvests nearby RFID signals. I'll let Yuri know to pick it up.
Oh, it's the same voice actor as Futaba.
Herself at risk like
Oh, that's cool.
She must be desperate
That's
for some
cool.
reason.
Oh yeah.
Better keep an eye out.
Good to know that she's still getting work.
Yeah.
I thought, still getting worked? What?
Okay, I think we might need to back down a bit, Nate.
Equipment in the evidence lockup, right?
You guys
But
are
the cat's
too
out of the
thirsty.
bag, Mitch!
Back at it?
Maybe.
Hey, I have a better time controlling it than Captain Hormones over there.
You say that like I'm not freaking basically going through the second puberty at some point, Mitch.
Hey, Meg. You're calling late. What's up?
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner.
Oh, second puberty sounds horrible.
It is.
Oh, look, it's a little drawing.
It really does.
The drawing!
Gotta be Black Cat.
Aw.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other
It's
man?
Black Cat's DeviantArt.
I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't
Oof.
my type.
It's
Still have a DeviantArt.
yes.
I
same,
never
want
never
one.
use it, but still have it for some reason. Freaking, am I dumb? Probably.
Maybe.
It's like most likely. There it is.
Hello, Cat.
The major advance on that is just
No one
fucking
gonna catch
zoom. It's
Hey,
your
I'm back.
persona.
Where were we?
I thought we
Oh
were
my
in
god.
right.
Oh, right.
Jesus Christ.
Why is Ame calling me right now?
It's been a hard day. We lost
Peter,
something at the
I
lab.
couldn't help but notice something very strange about the trash they threw away.
I also
Yeah,
kinda got a
mhm.
Bill
feeling
seems to
from
have a weird theme.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
It's like it's a bit sticky. I think something got spilt on it.
Not really.
Oh Jesus
hate to ask,
Christ,
but-
Nate.
Any chance you have room at the
I didn't
shelter?
even go that far.
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my
You expecting?
office.
You
Thank
say it like you weren't expecting me to though.
Aunt May's like, oh no, you can't come home with me. But you can stay at the homeless shelter.
Homeless shelter.
Oh, Peter, I'm expecting J. Jonah Jameson to come over and give me the daily poog review.
I am so proud of myself, and I started drinking.
Demons and
Oh.
fantasies is really heating up.
I know. Even
Me
Shocker
too.
roped into running jobs.
J. Jonah Jameson's got to give me that daily view.
Serious.
How else will I catch the news and his dick?
Didn't
Oh.
think you were gonna say dick after catch.
Oh, I gotta stop.
Can't believe I
What?
haven't slept since the Fisk takedown. Gotta start taking better care of myself.
Because I remembered that I can run in this.
There you go.
Everyone's like, why is he running? Wait. Is that upstairs or no? I think it is. Maybe? I don't know.
Did I take my meds already?
It is.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah, the silence is great. Panda, did you actually leave us, or?
Oh, I'm working.
Jesus. Okay.
Nate, you know, you could also talk if you
I'm
wanted
not
to.
good at the talking
Nobody
thing.
Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix it.
Should know that.
You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training
Not,
and hiring.
not good at the whole
Well, most of
talking business.
Sad not to see Oscorp
Like,
here.
at all.
So,
Real glad I
May's couch
trusted
is
you to do a
comfortable.
Let's Play channel with me.
Oh, that's your mistake.
Playing a Marvel game, yeah?
And,
Yeah. Yeah!
Yeah. So we're playing a Marvel game, yes?
Yes.
What's your favorite DC hero?
Honestly, Hernan Guerrero. Hernan's pretty great. If you don't know who I'm talking about, of Gods and Monsters, Superman is really, really fun.
wait.
He is really, really solid on.
I was
If I didn't have
I was
to-
really fond of that, like that Batman, honestly.
Oh, yeah,
the
Kurt-
Wagner one?
Yeah.
Man, was I ever at
Kurt was pretty.
Yeah.
Like, that whole universe is just really, really fun.
Yeah. It's like, it's just super cool.
So I was into horses.
Ugh.
Was everybody at some point?
I find it
They got
interesting that
the,
it's like realistic
wish
and
maybe
like
taking this
like there's
down
actual like
is
pictures.
embarrassing.
It's like, okay. Mm,
I know, the realistic pictures are kind of off-putting, but, you know.
yeah, it's like not much you can do about that.
You didn't answer the fucking question.
Yeah, which was
Just Kirk Wagner. I had asked you what your favorite DC hero was.
I don't know.
I can't
I'm not too like I haven't. It's not that I'm not fond of DC. It's just that I haven't seen a lot because there's a lot more comics than movies for DC, obviously. So most of my I don't know where to begin with comics. So my only interpretation of the DC and Marvel universe is fucking the movies, which are not the best representation at all.
Yeah.
So
How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal.
I definitely gotta recommend
but
Jane Foster as Thor. That was pretty fun.
The best part.
Her run just ended recently. I think within like the last year or so.
Well, I guess I better get
But
busy.
like she was fucking cool. It's unfortunate that we're never gonna, get that in the MCU, but it was good while it lasted.
Are you sure you can spare
That's
that money?
good. Like, I don't know. I don't like Thor. I never have.
It's okay.
He's annoying.
I can see
honestly.
that. One of my favorite Marvel heroes, but yes, I can see that.
No, I don't like
happy right now.
a lot of Marvel heroes actually. Tony Stark, I can handle a lot better than I can 90% of Marvel.
So, if you don't mind me asking, then, like, what is it that you just don't find appealing?
If I'm going to be honest, it's the characters themselves. They're all different and they all have like them, but for the most part, reason why the Avengers comic was made, and that's because on their own, none of the characters did well. It was a failing comic. Thor was a failing comic. Captain America was a failing comic. The only reason they put them together was because they were a failing comic. Trying to save them. And it kind of shows for me. I can kind of see why. Real boring, real fast.
Tis fair.
I did like when I was reading comics for a bit, like when I was reading Marvel specifically, I did enjoy like the different stories. But I do have to admit, like if you're not into it, it's hard to kind of get into it. Whereas Batman and Superman and like all those characters are kind of like iconic, like they have like more of a, I hate saying universal appeal, but I feel like that's the only really way I could describe it, because especially with Marvel, it was a little hard to get into it. Like the nice thing was is in 2015 they did this like nice little reboot of everything, but even then it was hard because like I was trying to read Iron Man stuff and it was fun. And I really liked Bendis. Bendis is a good artist or a good storyteller, but like it's just hard to get into it if you're not already like interested. It's not. I think that's my one issue with like American comics, just a little bit, is there isn't this real sense of like Josh and I would argue it 1,000 times over. With American comic books, it's just hard to get into. One, unfortunately, like there isn't an easy way without spending a shit ton of money to get into this. And I think that's one of my biggest issues on it. Even with Marvel Unlimited was like it was great when it worked. It had a lot of glitches and a lot of problems. Hopefully they changed it. I mean, I haven't used it since like last year, but like hopefully it's better. Because for $10 you had access to a lot of their library, but even then, some of their selection wasn't the best ever. Like it was weird. Because like, and the thing is, if DC offered something like that, I would probably check it out too. But the thing that I like about Marvel, at least, is like I do like Spider-Man. I do like the ideas, but like admittedly, it is kind of up in the air. I don't know. If I had to pick between watching a Marvel movie or a DC movie, I'd probably pick a Marvel movie, just because at the moment I'm not entirely sure what DC is trying to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't help that DC is struggling with its fucking actors.
Well, so we were talking about that the other day, and how like Henry Cavill is out as Superman, and
even though that was gonna happen eventually, like fucking Justice League and his fucking animated mouth because he refused to fucking shave his beard for a larger role. Ugh.
Yeah.
See, I feel like that's like,
door.
yeah, it's just like, oof. It's like, what a fucking dick.
Yeah.
With I don't know, with DC. Okay, so my favorite hero is obviously Batman. But I like the version of Batman that the animated version of Batman is my favorite. Mostly because 90% of what he does is for other people. Like, very rarely does he ever do anything for himself. And it shows.
Jeff, I'm here.
Don't get that same feeling with Marvel heroes. Spider-Man, and I think that's why he's my favorite Marvel hero, because literally all of the other ones seem to say because they're heroes. That's not what they do, but they are very selfish, and it just
bad choice. Anyways,
like the characters.
Ignore me failing everything.
I don't know. I wish the DC movies were better.
Yeah, I feel like that's why like a lot of people don't want to get into like DC stuff, because it's like their movies are very much lacking in comparison to Marvel, because Marvel has a lot of money comparatively, so it's just like
Well, you know, it's weird. So like I feel like we were talking about like what was this is a real ass conversation to have hour 30 into the stream. No, because like that's the thing. So like let's take one of my personal favorite DC properties, Wolf the Fables, which has I know from the Telltale game Wolf Among Us, one of my personal favorite Telltale games, which they apparently are never going to do anything else with. They hinted at it like a while back, but it feels like it's been forever since they did. Like DC has some really interesting properties with it. Hellboy technically is part of that shit, yeah.
You don't need to kill us too.
Like there's some really cool people and like there's some really cool characters that are involved with like DC's like house of people. But yeah, it's kind of where I'm at with that. On a much lighter note, I have nothing to say.
I was just about to say, you have a lighter notion?
Okay. Gamer Wolf asked for a shout out.
I don't know who that is.
Gamer Wolf popped up into the chat master.
Oh, okay.
No idea. It's like, okay.
Who? Like that Guardians of the Galaxy who? Oh.
Yeah, that was the thing. Fuck it.
Hey, Willie. Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
It's so weird, man.
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
I think, like Dark Horse, right, Wolf Thunder?
Oh, is it Dark Horse?
I think so.
Aw, messed that up.
Bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
Katy Perry's Dark Horse. No, I meant Dark Horse. I want to see what there. Before I say any other blasphemous fucking misshit. They got some interesting looking stuff. They also do Berserk, so you know.
Dark Horse. Pretty good.
They also do the Fate Zero manga.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to get more involved in this. I guess.
I guess.
Battle Axe Bill and the crew.
My men alive, Spider-Man son.
Wait for the police.
Fucking goddamn it.
Nate, beat them up.
Okay.
You gotta beat them up, Nate.
I don't think I do, but you know.
No, the bad guys. Gotta beat
Big guys. There we go.
Yeah, man.
Oops.
He just fucking throws them. Fucking hacky sacks. Just goodbye, living human being.
It's okay because Spider-Man is constantly trying to get laid.
Fucking killing people.
Maybe that's why I relate so much to Spider-Man.
Because you're surrounded by hot people and don't know what to do.
Oh, that looks fun.
What, you fucking throw people off of fucking rooftops too?
I don't mean to do that.
It was an accident!
I'm sorry! God damn it. Go where I want you to go. There you go. Run straight in there.
I know it's not realistic to keep them on the roof, but like, what the fuck?
Nothing good ever came from the whatever a barrel of a gun. That's the line.
There you go. That's the line.
That's it. Batman. God. My I'm sure I've told you guys this before. My mom really likes watching DC's animated. So that's the one thing I will also give DC like a horrible amounts of credit for. Their animated shit is super fun. It's like I rarely like when Marvel does animated cartoons. Sometimes it does not work. Like we watched, what was it? What did we watch the other night? That like
the newer Spider-Man one.
Yeah, Marvel did Disney did a Marvel show of Spider-Man, and like Spider-Man's voiced by Prompto from FF15, Robbie Damon, and it works, but it works. It's fine for if you're a kid.
So much credit.
There goes another body.
Panda and Josh clearly did not like it when we watched it. Panda, the comic critic.
No, I could never be a comic critic because fucking I would have to read Marvel comics. That
I love how because you like cut out. It's like I would have to read.
I would have to read Marvel comics, and
so you would be unbiased and shit.
Well, yeah, I would have to be unbiased, fucking unlike most people, but like.
See, no, that's how you be a critic correctly, unlike a lot of people.
Well, okay, so here's my issue, yeah. So like let's take. Maybe this is devil's advocate or whatever, but like I don't really have any fucking horse in this goddamn race. So what? Oh shit! dark wizard powers.
He's back.
Hey, big guy.
It's oh no, Kingpin's wearing a mask.
Gonna...
No, so okay, so let's play devil's advocate here. What is it about a DC comic that is better? Like because in all my years of reading comics and stuff and then getting into this media, like DC has some really interesting stories, but I always thought the comics were kind of maybe not my cup of tea. The one comic book series that I really enjoyed from DC was the Injustice Year One stuff. I thought that was great. I love the concept of Superman being and like I don't know. I say that, but like if I could, I would totally check out Of Gods and Monsters 2 and all that stuff. But like, what is it that just Marvel doesn't do for you? Like, besides the selfishness stuff, like, is there anything story related?
Honestly, with Marvel, it feels like... How do I explain it? It feels like I could grab any comic and just be like, yeah, they're... Same story. Same everything. Different. I can't tell the difference when I go from Ford to the Avengers to the fucking... There's something samey about it, you know?
Okay, that's done.
I can see that, especially because they switch their writers around like a lot. It's like Bendis will work on like Iron Man and then he'll work on Spider-Man and then he'll, you know, like you get the feel that like a lot of it is a bit weird, or like a lot of it feels kind of like, you know, the same. But
manufactured feeling.
You know what? That's very fair. Actually, I stopped reading because of something Marvel did specifically that I thought was kind of weird. And obviously, if you guys in the comments know more about this, go ahead and comment. I dropped Marvel because they backed down. They backed down hardcore. They had made all these changes to these characters. They had made a new Thor. They had made a new Wolverine, new Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. They did all this shit, and then it felt like they backed down. So like,
oh, Mitchell, they were never standing up to begin with.
Well, that's the thing. That's what got me into it. Was I remember what was it? It was Infamous Iron Man. Doctor Doom becomes Iron Man, and that was such an interesting concept. A villain trying to do more than just villainy, or Laura, who is X-23, Wolverine, she becomes the new Wolverine after her father passes, and what that's like, you know, and having like, you know, trying to fill those shoes and having to deal with the clone aspect of herself. Like, these were all very interesting stories to me. Or fucking Jane Foster as Thor. That was such an interesting concept. She is dealing with chemo. She has cancer and she's trying to also be Thor. And every time she becomes Thor, the chemo registers as a poison in her system. So she has to choose between saving the people or trying to self-sustain. Like, just, it was such, I don't know, it was so cool to me. 2015, 2016 Marvel was such an interesting landscape. And then they backed down.
And they backed down like the little bitches they are.
Tony Stark was in a coma after what happens in Civil War II. Spoilers. 4-year-old spoilers for comics that are probably not going to ever play out in this Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was in a coma. It was a big deal. There was 2 different Iron Men going around. There was Ironheart, who was Riri Williams, and there was Dr. Victor Von Doom, who would try to, you know, have his redemption. You had both Miles Morales and Spider-Man. Well, one of which was a tech, like, he becomes kind of like the new Tony in a way. Like, he has his own, like, tech company. And then Tony gets Mary Jane to be his secretary, and Peter's not having it. Like, it was a lot of, like, interesting concepts and ideas and stories. It was fun.
and I'm like, oh, I want to, you know, get involved with this world, and then they backed down. Oh God, they backed down because then all of a sudden. Oh, go ahead.
Because, dude, it's not about the fucking story. It's about selling the comics.
But like that's
and
the
they know
thing.
what's popular right now.
I know, but like that was the thing, because then they did this thing. If I remember correctly, they did Secret Wars was always like the first Secret Wars I checked out was like was the one where Doctor Doom had Battle World. That was such an interesting story to me. The concept of the universes colliding with one another was Marvel's way to clean house and to have one singular universe again. And they did this whole 9 yards with the story, and Doctor Doom becomes god of that world. And Battle World was so intense and different. And it was crazy. You had all these different themes and different characters meshing into one world, and it was just awesome. And then do away with it. And then, you know, Doctor Doom. Yeah, well, because that's the thing. So they had that, and then they had the one where Hydra was like apparently did this thing with like fucking Reality Cube or some shit, and then they had to rework everything. I don't think Tony's in a coma anymore. I think that like they did this thing where it's like they had to do this passing of the torch arc, if I remember correctly, where like they had to essentially like take all the old characters and say like, oh no, it's okay that you're taking place. Because I guess comic book fans were not having it or some shit. I can't remember the exact reason. Anyways, I've been ranting quite a lot.
Clearly.
Yes, so I'm so sorry. I haven't been checking the chat. Insane Oddball. So it was this weird thing where they did the Hydra bit, right? And they did these weird. It was an alternate universe, but they didn't sell it like it was. So Captain America was secretly a Hydra agent this whole time, and so was Magneto. You know, Jewish character, famously Jewish character Magneto, Holocaust survivor Magneto.
You know, that one.
Oh. God. It didn't make sense. It was an alternate universe, sure, but oh God.
Just with like alternate universes, they need to have some form of fucking logic.
Oh.
They just didn't. They didn't have any forms of fucking logic, and I fucking.
These masks are so awesome. Where do you get them?
That's why
hey, I get it. I get it. It was a different landscape back then. We had all these different heroes and shit going through their stuff, but at the end of the day, you're right. They need to sell and make profit. And if I remember correctly at the time, people who bought the comics, like the people who were supporting the comics and the changes that they were making, admittedly, were only doing probably Marvel Unlimited, like I was. Like they weren't actually buying the comics; they were probably just doing subscription services.
Hey, Miles Morales. Fancy meeting you here.
All right, so he pops a second.
You know.
But yeah, if DC had a service like that, I'd probably check it out, even if it was like a trial, just to goof around with it. But like, I super get it. Like, I super understand your frustration with story stuff. And
MJ,
you know,
did they start the ceremony yet?
It's.
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
I never liked Reed Richards. Fantastic Four Reed Richards.
Yeah, he can go fuck himself. He's so fucking boring.
He's such a dick too. Like, and they're like, oh yeah, that makes him an interesting character. No, that makes him a dick. I don't understand why.
An asshole doesn't make you an interesting or complex character.
It just makes you an asshole.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, Mitch.
Oh no, Nate called me out.
Oh no.
No, because that's why I like Doctor Doom more, because at least he's interesting. He's a character
I super
that
like Doctor Doom. Don't get me wrong. I like the idea of a fucking smart that he's like, I can make utopia. Everybody can be happy. Just let me be in charge. And the entire world's like, I'd be a dictator.
Yeah, it sounds like you're an ugly man. I don't like you, ugly man.
Like that's another thing about Marvel is that you can't be hero.
Okay,
there are no ugly heroes.
That's also very, very fair.
And people will be like, "Oh, well, what about Deadpool? Deadpool is still attractive."
So, like, in your mind, how would you solve? Well, there are some unattractive, quote unquote, unattractive heroes in Marvel's roster. They're just not the ones that get pushed. Like,
get pushed.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I guess at the end of the day, this whole conversation boils down to how do we sell shit?
The closest to being like an ugly fucking Marvel hero is probably the Thing.
And we'll be right out front.
And even then, he's not that crazy looking.
You'll be fine, honey.
Stoic does say the new Fantastic Four is amazing. I have not checked out the new Fantastic. Also, Stoic
movie
looked
or the comics or what?
I'm assuming the comics because I think they did start a new bit with Fantastic. Stoic also says
because if you were gonna say the movie, I was gonna call you a liar.
Stoic also says there's the deal. The people who paid the bills have their ideas how to, or the people who paid the bills have their ideas how to pay them. People who make the money have too many restrictions and roadblocks in their way, like creative difference.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I just want to say a few words.
I do understand to a degree.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, especially if you're all working in if you're writing stories that are all supposed to be cohesive to a universe, like the Marvel universe. Like even if it's just comics, you know what I mean? But yeah, like it's definitely interesting to say the least.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some.
Man, Nate, how are you holding up there, bud?
Oh, it's freaking that sequence, Jesus Christ. This is like, yeah. Also, listening to you guys, it's always just interesting what you guys have to say. I love how this stream became a Mitch's Minute, unintentionally.
It quickly became like an unfucking provoked Mitch's Minute on fucking Marvel.
Oh jeez, yeah, we lost like 7 or 8 people like within that last like couple.
Acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty. It is my privilege to present
Jeff Davis.
Jefferson Davis.
Oh,
with a Department Medal of
here's
Honor.
a Medal of Honor. Ow!
Kind of in the middle of something here.
Stabs him in the fucking chest unintentionally. Like, oops.
Oh fuck.
Congratulations, sir.
That's my bad. My Normans have a hard time pinning stuff.
I knew it.
We gotta dumb down the conversation.
I love how like we dumbed it down a way too hard.
Without their support,
No, we just try to sound intelligent 90% of the time.
Well, yeah, we're not actually that smart.
Yeah, no, we're not. I'm also the guy who earlier in this chat was talking about Spider-Man fucking
getting like teabagging himself with other people's dicks. Yes.
Yeah.
You're the same person. That's why Marvel would never take us seriously as like reviewers.
When Mitchell was asked for his comments on the latest Marvel stuff, he had this to say. Could you imagine if Spider-Man just got his face all up in some thug's junk and just rubbed it all over and would go brr.
And that he could tell it by the girl. Yeah.
That's how his spidey sense was scanning the size of his cock.
That's if little did we know as human beings that that's what all spiders can do, and they're judging everybody harshly.
That's what happens when you do a stream for 2 hours. I don't know how some people do it for like 4 or 5.
We couldn't do it for the one. 2-hour bullshit. We were running out of topics fucking hour 1.
We're just like... See, like, Mitch is just a lot more compelling at hosting shit. I'm not good at it. I feel like I bring it down a lot.
You're fine.
Oh my god. Every day, Mitch, he asked me to just fly to Australia so I can
fuck him.
kick his ass.
I love how it faded out.
But I also mean to
what?
Kick his ass. Wait, what?
Pegmaster Nate.
Nate's like, I didn't want to call out posts like this.
Yeah?
Stay here. I'm going to find your father.
Wait there, I'm gonna go into the danger.
Come on, say something, please.
Jesus Christ.
I know you're too flustered to laugh at my joke. But...
Cheers, Nate.
Oh man.
Oh, we're freaking Miles now. Let's go.
Yeah, go Miles. Now you're Nate.
What?
If I'm Peter Parker, you're Miles Morales.
What?
Yeah. That's it.
Where am I
That's
going?
it.
Give me a sec.
Go speed me.
I'll figure it out. There we go.
Gotta get it, speed me.
No, it's kind of like I don't have like abilities and shit, so I'm just like, where do I fucking go?
Boot.
Literally no one knows. Oh god. For context, there is a North Star fucking abridged series that we were watching together.
You're an airplane. Or look, you're flying. Ah! I'm putting
No, Nate's deck with Mitch's All Might.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, I feel like whatever father-son relationship-esque thing in any situation, it's like, oh look, there's Mitch and Nate.
You sure you're okay? Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa,
There we go.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles,
I would like to inform all of you, once again, another call-out post, that Mitch has been consistently adding images of fucking Black Cat and Spider-Man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're complaining?
And that...
It's alive. I know it.
My first question, so you posted this really cute little drawing of what you've been working on in the chat, and my only question was, where's my other hand? Where's my other arm?
No.
That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, one-armed Spider-Man.
One-armed Spider-Man. Yeah, I know. I need to fucking draw the other fucking hand. But I didn't
So
know
no
where
one
I
is.
wanted to
It's.
place
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm not Spider-Man. Oops. Miles, get your fucking powers already.
Use my Miles powers, my Miles per hours.
Those the funnies.
I'm like, alright, I'm not fucking Peter. Oops.
There we go. So, does Miles actually, like, have a bigger part in this, or...?
He, I believe he does get powers at some point. Cause, you know, just trying to casually look at a fandom on the internet, and, you know, you just get spoilers all the time. Anyways. Oh, fun! Just gonna crawl past that. real fast.
Fuck it up, Nate. You killing it.
Do it, Nate.
It's just like, Ah, fuck!
Ah! Bam, 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 bam.
It's like you just hear, just hear gunshots and everyone's dead.
You need a hero. You're holding up for a hero to the end of the night.
So we gotta wait for the Chuckle Fucks to go away.
Go away.
Right now. So I can jump over this bit and not get spotted. Because, oh god.
Like that.
I'm so stealthy. Realistically, they would notice me straight away, right?
I mean, this is a Marvel property. Who gives a fuck about realists?
Oh, come on.
You guys looking forward to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie? Hell yeah!
I am. I super am. Because it's the one thing I wanted out of the fucking movies was to address the multiverse. It's something that, like, is a huge fucking thing. Ow.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
So stealthy.
You're being stealthy.
So stealthy.
There we go. Fuck.
Miles was bitten by a radioactive Josh and became Josh Man.
That's how he gets his
am
power.
super stealthy. Can't you tell?
Every day is great. Your Junez. We were this close to playing Dongon tonight. This close.
This close.
Fuck you! Oh.
You acted stealthy just to get kicked in the face.
Monday to watch Nate struggle fucking doing the mini games.
It's like damn fucking mini games.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, fucking. It's gonna take you a hot second to get used to the fucking mini games.
Hmm.
Because they're like, oh hey, you don't need like a visual, right?
Oh god.
We can just like put the text on the screen and you'll understand. All right, good.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Wake up. Wake up.
Christ.
Dad, wake up.
God damn it. It's such a sad scene and you're ruining it.
Dad,
You ruined the scene. It's not like I ruined your whole action sequence by talking about what the glory days of 2015.
Fucking, I just want that voice to be in every sad thing ever.
Why be
Or
sad?
Mama.
Why be sad when you talk?
Hi, dog.
Like this?
Him.
It's so easy to fucking replicate. That's the issue.
Really is.
This was your husband's lunch. We've been saving it in the locker.
There's a chicken sandwich in there.
Covered in mold.
It was spicy tuna.
Fuck you.
Sea tuna and spicy salmon with like cucumbers, white rice. Pele sauce and grilled onions and
every time I have a day off, I go to my fucking rice place and I get white rice, spicy tuna, spicy salmon, cucumbers, fried onions, and pineapples with tempura flakes and hale sauce. And you guys are gonna be sitting here and calling me out on my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I love how like I love how we do that bit. It's like being so offended by something. It's just like you gotta just do that. It's like yeah. It's like fair point.
Well, all right then.
It's like
I guess I can't fight you.
It's like can't really push the issue.
It all gets easier with time.
Valid.
Don't worry. It's part of God's plan. I'm sorry. I was just trying to help.
I like how I'm just like, and this is what Mitch eats.
That's what the commentary has devolved into.
I'm sorry.
Essentially.
Mitch's eating habits.
I'm gonna do with him.
Awesome.
God damn it, we're just so fucking thrilling.
We're so entertaining when we don't have.
What happened? No, what's weird is that we were having a conversation right before the stream, and then all of a sudden, like, we start the stream up, and like all the charisma and energy just disappeared from you two.
Honestly, dude, I have no explanation. I have.
We were having a conversation right before the stream started because I got someone had written their number down on my receipt when I went to go get dinner tonight, and I felt embarrassed and kind of like flattered, but it felt stupid.
I'm Mitch. I'm engaged to a really attractive woman, and I still get numbers from cute guys.
Oh no! Oh no! 90% of people want my dick. Fuck!
Including my best friends.
Oh no!
Like, the point was we were having this conversation that like was just goofy and stupid. We were talking about He-Man and the possibility of him being inbred. Like
wait, when was that brought up?
You were fucking setting up the thumbnail, but no, seriously, fucking He-Man is not inbred. I will fight you, fucking. Mother is.
Are you
American.
inbred, He-Man? Is that just a thing you are?
You just do that?
That's really fucked up,
No,
He-Man.
I'm apparently your uncle.
So the whole point I was trying to make was the fact that we were having this incredibly in-depth, like, shitty, horrible conversation. We did this all day today. All day we were hanging out, having, like, the stupidest conversations, making fun of, like, Nate for his attraction to all of us. And, like...
Yeah, because I have eyes, you know? And, you know, I spend every day with you guys, and it's not like I like your personality at all.
The point is I think it's so funny because we start the stream up and all of a sudden everything we were doing, all the jokes, every bit, every little thing, like it just fell apart. Like not to say the stream was bad, but like we're coming close to the end here, and like I think that like we had like a really in-depth conversation about Marvel, and then like we also had like a couple other things, but like overall this is definitely not how this day started. Like,
oh, it's not.
It's just really funny to me because I don't know what happened.
I think I'm just I think I'm just bad at like having like commentary as I'm playing the game because I concentrate a little bit too much is my problem.
Yeah, that comes with practice, I think. I think with Dawn gone, this is not a conversation we should be having like in the middle of the street, mind you.
Oh well.
Too little, too late, Mitchell.
yeah, I started this one. No, so everyone, like when it comes to Let's Play, like it's kind of hard to concentrate, but like you get used to it. Like you can obviously tell that like I was shit at Persona 5, right? But like half it's because of concentration, and the other half is because it's whatever. But like it just takes time to get to that point. But like I just think it's funny because the minute we start this bit, the minute we start the stream, like the funny little bits that we had throughout this entire day just disappeared. Like all of our charisma, all of our fun shit, like I don't know what happened. And I was worried that I was gonna say that and you guys were gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about, Mitchell.
Oh no, we know.
We're having a great time fucking sitting here.
It's like, no, I know. Like, I need to work on it, and I know I do.
You're fine, kid. You're fine.
You'll get better.
Yeah.
And we'll come back and do more Spider-Man another time, and then I'll be the one piloting, and you can co-pilot. It'll all be okay. That being said, it's been about 2 hours, yeah?
Oh shit, it has. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yikes. Did not realize. No,
That's fine.
I really did not realize that we've been streaming for 2 hours.
Why don't we abandon this mission and we'll end stream here?
Let's do that next time.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this one. Let's get out of this one real quick.
Fuck, we're so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're thirsty, stupid Let's Players. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and come back for my sexy, sexy voice.
Oh,
come back for my sexy, sexy voice.
Yeah.
Don't hear from that part.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
Them dulcet tones.
You love that. You love it when I make this voice.
This voice is so good.
And the stream.